Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 29 of our Canarias campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So in the previous episode, we've not been doing much, just doing some generic, not conquests, but pillaging. We're currently, wouldn't mind getting this ambition done of seeing the realm prosper, and that would require us to stay at peace for now. Yeah, we got a couple of decent tributaries, they're paying us some money. Scotland is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I couldn't get troops out of them. But at least... I actually might even consider, instead of using this tributary CB, using the other one. But actually the other one, yeah, the other one is bad because all the tributary is gonna break free on the death of their suzerain, so I would need to reconquer them each time. But yeah, and we're also currently still in danger of losing our entire realm. If we're gonna die sooner than our heir gonna become 16. He is quite close to that already, and he's coming to be a pretty decent character. But we do still have cancer, so I don't know if we're gonna survive for more years. I really hope so. But yeah, currently we're just working on more pillages and upgrading our personal mansion, so that's what's going on. Market District has been finishing Gran Canaria. Oh yeah, it's our capital. It's called Gran Canaria now? Interesting. But we're out of buildings we could build in our capital. We're lacking technology now. Is our spy master working on stealing? Yes. We do have almost 600 economy points. What am I keeping them for? Probably for trade practices, if I were to guess. But getting myself like town infrastructure would allow me to build some more stuff. Oh no, this stuff requires level 7. What? Are you crazy? Level 7 in technology? We're never gonna reach it. Trade practices. Town infrastructure, improved keeps. Improved keeps. So the closest one is improved keeps right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep these points for trade practices. More trade posts probably gonna be more beneficial for us. And yeah, we're currently working. And of course, as soon as I start this recording, our character dies. What a great episode. So, it's not a game over for us. That's good, but our interface changed again. Does it mean that we are a freaking tribe? No, we're not a tribe. We are a merchant republic. Still. But our capital is now controlled by some... Okay, what do we even control? We do control all of that. That's good. That is good. So the only real thing we have lost is the top title. So we're now vassal under this guy. Okay, this is actually not too terrible. We could survive that. What is that? Messenger stations, yes. So the only thing we need to do right now is... Oh, I'm also West African. What the fuck? I didn't even manage to get my son to convert to proper religion. Okay, at least I'm being educated by the Shia guy, so maybe I'm gonna be able to embrace. Oh, I also could convert to local religion, which is Catholic in Ulster. Okay, do we have the Dutch Ulster? We do. Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. This army is now no longer under our control. Yeah, so we just became a vassal under this guy. Oh shit. Yeah, he's gonna probably do whole bunch of stupid decisions. Okay, let's just unpause. We couldn't really do much right now as a 12-year-old. We need a new council. So let's just place whole bunch of people who we can place, I guess. I'd really like to convert to Shia. At least most of these vassals are Shia, right? So we should not really have too much of a problem. But most of our councilors are not. No, they are. Okay, let's just go and place whoever we can in here. for now. So the only thing we need to do is become 16 and then kill the current ruler. And also spend obviously a lot of money on being re-elected. And yeah, a whole bunch of these guys do not have heirs, so we wouldn't even have too much competition. So, okay. At least we have all of our economy points still. So, it's gonna make crown focus in here. My liege council is discontent, my council discontent. That's fine. Courtship lane we're not gonna take because we're currently not the right religion. Designated heir and wrong holding time. That's fine. So, now that I'm a vassal, I couldn't even really declare too many wars, could I? Yeah, okay. How's trade post limits? Probably not too great as well. Yeah, so we basically couldn't do anything. We just need to wait 4 more years. And I don't know what this guy gonna do in 4 years. He might just declare a whole bunch of wars that I don't want to have. Sympathy for Islam. I think I should be less quick to questions blah blah blah. Yeah, I need to get sympathy for Islam because I want to become Shia. Loses curious, become patient. Loses curious, getting sympathy for Islam. Actually, patient might be better than just sympathy for Islam. Okay, let's just get patient. Because it's a better trait and we could always convert by our own will. By just joining the Hashashins, hopefully. As our father did. Lord of Canarias has approved tax-shifted ICTA obligations. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna destroy my realm while I couldn't work on it right now. Okay, we're level 14. Level? Not. No, we're age 14. Wife. Let's go actually find ourselves a wife. Someone with, like, reasonable genetic traits, if possible. And, like, maybe close to our age as well. 14 and strong. She's Slavic pagan, but who cares? Minus 100 for marrying a relative headman, that's fine. We would be fine, prestige-wise. At least she is strong, so our children hopefully gonna be good. So, who is currently educating me? This guy. He's a theologian, which I do not like, but his stats are pretty decent. Currently focusing on diplomacy, so let's hope he's gonna do a good job. And I couldn't even... Or actually, I could change my educator. Do we have anyone with better diplomacy? Oh, we don't even have anyone in our court, so yeah. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Yeah, just like, don't declare any wars, don't do anything stupid. Please. While I gave you this realm to rule temporarily. Might even go to like speed... Oh, we still keep our mansion, right? We do indeed. And we're still allowed to pillage, aren't we? We are, but we have like no armies whatsoever. Yeah. Okay. So if this happened, we might consider just improving like Ulster. Because it's currently like our capital. Yeah. Because this place is such a shithole, we couldn't even raise much. And I've spent all of my money on upgrading Grand Canara. Okay, what are we gonna give to you then? Let's go and get a town market. And another town market in here. Yeah, our income's pretty good. Considering all the trade posts and stuff. Where are you placing all of your trade posts? Let me see. Okay, so you got one in Canarias as well. Okay. And you're mostly present in here. Okay, that's relatively fine. Oh. Also, all of my council currently have a whole bunch of favors with someone. Okay, and we finished our grand mansion, or great mansion. Should slightly increase our income. And also, mansion actually been moved with us, with our capital. I think so. All the troops we're getting from our mansion should be raised in Ulster. But yeah, considering that Ulster is nothing pretty much, it's not really gonna help that much, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, just waiting. Just waiting. We're 14 already, that's good. Our wife is 15, or our betrothed girl. Our leash not declaring any wars, that's good. Never mind. He just declared a holy war on this place. Okay, yeah, well, I might just go and release a whole bunch of places after this stuff, because I don't want to control anything directly in this land, because we have a plan. We're planning to be an island nation. So yeah, and you're just declaring a holy war. At least she's Fraticelli, so you're not being too stupid, because if you were to declare a war on the Catholic, we would have get raped completely. But you're probably gonna win that. I'm probably gonna release this girl when I'm gonna become a guy again. A leader, a ruler. Yeah, and currently spending my money on campaign fund not gonna do much because I'm not old enough. And hopefully beating them in prestige shouldn't be too hard. Or on points rather. As I keep getting older, I find that humility comes naturally to me. So I'm becoming humble. Okay, sure. That's not a terrible trait. Okay, my wife is 16 already. And she got food poisoning. Please just don't die before we're gonna marry. Or I would be somewhat disappointed. I could shut the gates. Okay, so disease spread. We have smallpox. Okay. Would be really unfortunate if I were to die of smallpox, you know? Also, I have a brother who's 32 years old. Wait a second. Oh yeah, that's why he's tribal. That's why the succession laws happened. If he were to be a republic, we would have been all good and fine. But yeah, if he were to die of smallpox right now, it would be terrible. So if I were to shut the gates, what would happen? Not much, really. I don't know if it's gonna decrease the chances of me dying. Do we still have our good court physician? We do. Okay, that's nice. Would be really unfortunate to die as this guy and become a tribe yet again. Then it's gonna be a complete failure of this campaign. And yeah, you did won this war. You gave me the land I don't really want to have. Oh well. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders has improved significantly. Okay, that's cool. My half-sister need education. Let's go and make, I don't know, steward out of you. And we're 15 now. What's this other war again? Defending against English Northumbrian vassalization war. Oh, so yeah, you're defending our tributary. That's a good thing. England, you've already been formed. You're somewhat scary. I do not like that a single bit. I'm also technically a part of this war, right? Yeah, so if I were to want to, I could go and help. Probably not going to. So, we have birthday in December, so half my year, 6 more months, and we should be able to start the election. And also, join the Hashashins. My marshal tells me one of my commanders improved, that's good. We still have auto-assigned commanders, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this guy deal with this war. Not entirely sure if he's gonna... Oh, okay, of course. Although you can't quite put your fingers on what's wrong, you don't feel quite right. I have malaise. Awesome. Shihasu states that his extensive medical experience leads to him... Okay, so he knows that I have smallpox. I hope you're gonna treat me at least. Yes. Good symptom treatments. So we did caught smallpox. Which means we might just go and die right now. My courtier died. Would it be reasonable to close my walls? Shut the gates. During an epidemic, rulers can shut the gates to avoid contact with the commoners and hopefully be safe from infection. We already caught it. But I guess let's go. Let's go and seal the gates. Maybe to at least stop the spread. Also, this place is already like ravaged or minor depopulation. That's good. Cool. My courtier, my court physician is stealing money from my treasury. Nice. But I'm about to become 16, which is a good thing as well. Malik, your court physician informs you that Amelite is suffering from current epidemic. Having him stay with the rest of you inside the walls put you at risk. He will be treated or he will be removed from here. I've already pretty much caught smallpox, right? So let's go and give you treatment at least. And yeah, I did caught smallpox. That's awful. -3 health. Also, who the fuck are you? You're not even my court physician. Why are you showing in this event? Or actually you are. This like doesn't make any sense. This game is broken. But yeah, as long as you know what you're doing. And I do actually feel better, which is good. And still smallpox takes more health from me than this successful treatment. Yeah, let's go and treat you as well. Fuck's sake, if I were to die right now, I would be extremely mad. Okay, I'm 16, good. And I became charismatic negotiator. That's not too terrible. And I became slothful as well. Seriously. Okay, so after all, you're still pretty awful. I'm probably mostly because of smallpox. If you were to treat it, might actually be fine. Acquire a title, become king of Canarias. Yeah, actually, that's what can be my ambition. Gonna take that. Let's go and focus on family. Actually, it's gonna increase our fertility, which is awesome for Republic. It's also gonna increase our health. And we're currently focusing on diplomacy, or we are diplomatic characters, so focus on family would be awesome. My half-brother. Yeah, go and treat all of them. Now we could... What? You don't want to marry anymore? Because I have smallpox. She also has loverpox. This is slut. Okay, we're gonna wait for... I don't know. If you're gonna break... I could break the betrothal, but then it's gonna mean... Yeah, I'm gonna lose the opinion. We could find more wives, can we? Yeah, we should be able to. Oh no. We are West Africans still. For fuck's sake. Okay. Could we join the Hashashins? We can. Let's go and show the interest in Hashashins. Just so I could change my religion right away. Because it still shows that we have concubines instead of wives. And looks like you're not doing a good job of winning the war against Northumbria, you stupid idiot. You have all the gold in the world. You could just go and raise mercenary armies. What's your goddamn problem? Where's your army? Northumbria is like the richest of the tributaries we had. So if you're gonna lose that, you're gonna be pretty stupid. And of course, the stupid smallpox only spreading here, or actually, it's probably going away already. So I really hope you're gonna survive it. So now that we are 16, we could start spending money on our campaign fund, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend as much as we can, as much as we need. Oh, and actually we're going to need a ton. We're going to need a ton. Excuse me? Why couldn't I have the ambition to become the king anymore. That's bullshit. Become Paragon of Virtue, acquire a title. I don't need a title from this idiot. I'm gonna get it myself. Because I'm rich and smart. But it is time for me to have a break, guys, already. So I'm going to do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you can leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.